Sandtroopers.com. Never imitating, always innovating, bringing you the latest coverage in the Star Wars galaxy. Hey Sandtrooper members, Dustrho here with another exciting Sandwatch Live review. Today I'll be reviewing the Bespin Cloud Car. This is a vehicle that hasn't been manufactured by Hasbro in many different rehash capacities. Basically because the first time they got it right, it was, they did a pretty good job, and there's not much that you can do with it. It's just two pods, the centerpiece. This is actually the vintage Cloud Car, back from the 1980s. So really, what has Hasbro done to make this a much better vehicle, and one that collectors and children who play with these toys seek to go out when they go to the store and say, hey, I want to get this added to my collection, or to my set of toys, whatnot. I will be opening this up, reviewing it, and providing my feedback on if this is actually something you should decide on purchasing. So I'll break this thing open and we'll hash it out. Hey Sandtrooper members, back here with the opening of the Cloud Car. As you can tell, it's not a whole lot different. It looks about to be the same to me. Some dramatic changes, I would have to say, is the canopy of the two vehicles. You can tell that there's a little bit more detail added to the newer one, which is in my right hand, compared to the vintage one in my left. They're about the same size overall. The landing gear is quite a bit different. As the one on my right hand, you can see that the landing gear is in the front of the pods, whereas the vintage ones are just these little ones at the base of the pods. And then that's where the differences really start coming into play as far as these vehicles. One thing that I've noticed, obviously, this thing kind of transforms in a way, I guess. You have this feature where the pods come closer together, revealing these side pockets where they shoot missiles. Cool. Just lost that. I'll never find that one again. So it comes with 4 missiles in the center, 2 in the center, and then 2 on the sides. I didn't see it like this in the film, but I guess to any kid who is playing with this, with their friends and whatnot, that could be a pretty cool feature. Otherwise, I'd rather it not be like that. And I believe there's mechanical areas where you can actually pretend like you're doing some repair work. There's one on each side. Nice little feature if you want to make it a little bit more simulated environment where you're just repairing the engine. Not sure what else the benefit of that is. Just shot another missile by accident. Pretty easy to hit these buttons by accident, especially the ones in the middle, because this is kind of where you're gonna hold it if you're your kid playing with it. So they shoot off pretty simply. Seems like there's going to be a lot of room inside here for a Cloud Car pilot. Unfortunately, I don't have one readily available at the moment, but I would only assume that this would easily house a Cloud Car pilot or other figures. Maybe not a Wampa figure or something like that, but is this something I would recommend? I don't know. I mean, if you have any of these in your collection, I really don't think it's necessary to get one of these. It's definitely nice to have because it's brand new, clean. I have 3 vintage ones. They're all in pretty bad shape. The plastic, it's all discolored on these. So it's nice, clean. I'm not planning on playing with this thing, of course. So I wouldn't have to worry about pressing the buttons in the center too easily but for $25, I think it's a pretty good buy. Again, you know, this isn't something that's been rehashed over and over again, Jedi Starfighter. So I would suggest getting this and adding it to your collection. So until next time, troopers, united we find.